Hey guys, what's up? Bacon here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys about the keyword this. So I'm going to be covering today what is the keyword, and what is the keyword this, and what's its importance, and how can it benefit you in a program. So let's get started. So this is a keyword that can be used inside a method or a constructor of a class, and it works as a reference to the current object whose method or constructor is being invoked. So what it means is that you can refer to an object through the keyword this. Now it can be useful, actually very useful, in handling variable hiding. So I'm going to be elaborating on variable hiding, and this is today's example. So and why is variable hiding useful while using this like the keyword this? Now we cannot create two instance variables with the same name. However, it is legal to create one instance variable and one local variable with the same name. So let me go ahead and give you an example of variable hiding and how it can be fixed or improved using this, the keyword this. Now so the first thing we can do is make our variable. So I'm going to name mine var, and let's keep its value as 5, so it's going to be like a proper value. And let me go ahead and write public void method, okay, method1, and I'm going to be putting my argument as v, okay. Alright, no, sorry, I'm going to be putting my value as var. Now one more thing before we start with this is, remember this, the keyword this is useful when the class variable is similar or exactly the same, has the same name of the local variable. So if class variables 5 and class variables var and local variables also val, now how is the JVM going to identify which one is class variable and which one is local variable? So suppose we're in we want the value of var change. I'm just going to show you how it's done. So var equals 10. I'm going to change the value when I go inside in my method1, and I'm going to print out system.out.println, and I'm going to be like the value of var is, and I'm going to be doing plus var. Now what do you think is going to happen? Actually, let me complete this. Now this is one case. Now second one is going to be public void method2, and I'm not going to be invoking anything, putting anything as my argument. I'm going to leave it empty, and I'm going to be changing the value to 15. My bad, sorry, 15 over here. And after I'm done with this, I'm just gonna print it out again. Simple enough. I'm just gonna be like the value of var is, and it's gonna be plus var. Now we need, of course, in order to run the program, we need public static void main, of course. Here we go. And in order to make all of these things run, what I'm gonna do is make an object. So you can do it like, you can just directly write method, and you can just be like method1, and you can just put the values. But I prefer doing using objects. So I'm gonna go ahead and write falcon as my class name, f equals new falcon, and I'm gonna be using this to invoke my method1. Sorry, just a bad throat. Now I have 20 over here, so I put the value of var over here as 20. I change it, okay, and now after it's 20 over here, I made it to 10 and I print it out, okay. And over here I don't do anything, I just invoke the method simply. Alright, simple. And So what's gonna happen, uh, actually this when this method is gonna go, var will have a value of 20, and over here it's gonna get a value of 10, and 10 is gonna print out. Now, and over here when this method's gonna run, it's gonna go here, and var's value is 15, and var is gonna print out. Now over here, which var are we talking about? The class variable or the local variable? So this is a big problem when our class variable and local variables are different. So let me just go and show you the output. In this case, whoa, so the value of var is 10 as expected, and 15. Now 5 did not come in any situation because the compiler doesn't know that var is a local variable or class variable or both. So what we're gonna do is, if we need to refer to it, we're gonna solve this by just putting the keyword this, and after we put this, the keyword this, this var, this dot var is actually referring to the class variable, sorry, the class variable over here. So now when we run this, even if we change the value of var over here, oh sorry, I guess I messed up, 1 second. Alright, yeah, I figured out the problem. It was, I forgot to write int over here. So it's int, so I made my new variable called var. Over here it was already defined, that's why I did not need to write int. So over here, since my argument is parentheses is empty, that's why I need to write int over here. And when we run this, whoa, so we have 5 and 5. So what just happens is that it just skips out of this. It's like, okay, local variable var value is 10, and it just goes, prints out, and it's like, whoa, it's this dot var. So what was this dot var? Oh, it's a class variable. So var is gonna be like, okay guys, I gotta print 5 out. Same case over here. So I guess it was pretty simple. I don't know, maybe I hope you guys got to know the meaning, or the user guess. Now also what we can do, I guess, is actually, it's not another way, but what we can do over here is maybe what we can do is why not directly change the value of the class variable 5, the var 5 over here. It's going to be pretty easy. What if I keep it 110? Okay, and over here this is int var. So now when I print the value of var, I need to keep in mind that this dot var equals var. Now what's gonna happen is that now I made my class variable equal to the local or the instance variable. So whenever I type var or this dot var, if I run this code over here, now same thing I did with this. I made an int 15 var, and this dot var equals var. So when I print out this, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be 110, which I invoked it from, I put my value over here, and it went here, and this is equal to 15. So when I print it out, it's equal to 110. So when I print out var, its value is equal to 110. So this is another way of writing stuff in a parameterized constructor rather than writing this over here. I mean, this is the better way and a simpler way because everything's inside a method, and if you write anything inside a method, and if you break stuff into methods, it's actually a little easier to read rather than just a bunch of shit code that you write. So I guess that's it for this tutorial. Next tutorial I'm going to be talking to you guys about maybe constructor overloading, or also I'm going to talk to you guys about what do you mean by static over here, or static, and a lot of other things are going to come up, maybe operators and even statements like conditions, like if this is correct then what, if this is not correct then what. So anyways, I guess that's it for this tutorial. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.